Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my AEW full year 2024 predictions, live from Newark, New Jersey. Live YouTube pre-show is on at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time till 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have numerous matches is scheduled for full gear this evening with 12 matches total for tonight's full gear. Possible another match could be added the day of the event, so let's get right into it. With the first match, we have the Rizzler who will serve as special guest timekeeper. We got Big Boom AJ with Big Justice at ringside taking on QT Marshall. Big Boom AJ hasn't been in the ring for quite some time, so he got a little bit of ring rust on him against a coach from the Nightmare Factory, QT Marshall. I got Big Boom over QT. As we know, Jeff Jarrett, RJ, René Paquette, and Paul Walter-Hauser will be on the panel for the 0 hour. So I get Big Boom AJ over QT after QT dropped him with a cutter on the Rampage. So I got Big Boom AJ over QT with the distraction by the Rizzler and Big Justice. Also on the pre-show, we have Deonna Purrazzo with Taya Valkyrie at ringside to take on Anna Jay. I got Deonna over Anna Jay on the 0 hour. Also on the 0 hour, we have a huge, massive feather four-way. The Beast Mortis versus Commander versus Dante Martin versus Buddy Matthews. It's hard to choose who wants to win here. They are talented athletes, but I get the Beast Mortis winning the Feather 4-Way. Up next onto the main show, we have MJF taking on Roderick Strong. It was supposed to be a triple threat, but Adam Cole got screwed by Konosuke Takeshita. So, for this bout, I do see Adam Cole getting involved, but I feel like it could lead to Roddy Strong and MJF in cahoots attacking Adam Cole from behind. That would lead to Kyle O'Reilly coming out. So that's what I'm going with. So it's like MJF beats him and then acts like he's gonna beat up Strong. Adam Cole comes out, Robert Strong from behind. They end up jumping at him until Kyle O'Reilly makes the save. And then we could end up seeing either a tag match at World's End or a tag match at Winter is Coming, and then we get MJF versus Adam Cole at World's End. That's what I'm going with. And then up next we got Hangman Adam Page versus Switchblade Jay White. We know Hangman got the first victory at Wrestle Dream, so I do see Jay White getting this victory at Full Gear, and then we get a third or final encounter maybe at not Winter's Coming, but World's End. So I do have Jay White over Hangman. Up next, we have a massive AEW Tag Team title Fatal 4-Way. The champs, Private Party, after dethroning the Young Bucks. Private Party will go on against the Outriders to defeat the Top Flight. They had Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King, who defeated FTR. And then the former AEW Tag Team Champs and the Acclaim, who defeated Rush and the Beast Mortis. This will be an amazing battle. But I do see Private Party retaining the championships. And then maybe FTR comes out to confront the Tag Team Champions to set up something in the near future. Possible FTR could end up turning heel in the process within the coming weeks to try to get back the AEW World Tag Team titles and maybe turn on the Outrunner soon too. So they'll probably retain the AEW Tag Team Championships. Up next for the TBS title, Mercedes Moné with Camille with one arm taking on Chris Statlander. It's going to be an amazing battle, but we know that these women are not 100%. Especially if the Statlander crashed them both through the wall a few weeks ago. And the Statlander defeated Hikaru Shida. Statlander and Mercedes Moné going into battle with one another. I do want Chris Statlander to become the TBS champion, because I see Camille possible leaving Mercedes Moné, because Mercedes Moné has her as like a bodyguard. But I do see Chris Statlander becoming the new TBS champion here tonight at Full Gear. Up next, we have Swerve Strickland will take on the almighty Bobby Lashley. We see Bobby Lashley dominate two people in the handicap match this past Wednesday on Dynamite. And Swerve jumped Lashley. So now this is Lashley's first AEW pay-per-view since debuting. And he takes on Swerve Strickland. Does Swerve Strickland get a victory over the almighty Bobby Lashley, or do the almighty destroy a former AEW World Champion in Swerve Strickland? It could go either way, but if they want to push a Hurt Syndicate, you would get MVP and Shelton Benjamin will most likely try to get involved to help out Bobby Lashley, because it's really 3 against 2. So I do see Lashley over Swerve, and then maybe Swerve has to find some backup, and then we get a trios match maybe down the road between Swerve, possible Prince Nana could come out of retirement, and then a partner of their choice to take on the Hurt Syndicate maybe at War's End. Unless if the Hurt Syndicate is possible getting more people, that could lead to a big faction. So we'll see where it goes. But if they want to push the Hurt Syndicate, they will give Bobby Lashley his first AEW pay-per-view match win against a former world champion in Swerve Strickland. Up next for the TNT Championship, the scapegoat Jack Perry will take on Daniel Garcia. Him and Magic Hand Matt end up kidnapping Jack Perry and taking his bus. Where was Kazuchika Okada? Okada has not been seen. He's focused on the Continental Classic, but Jack Perry really ain't got no friends because the Bucks left him. We don't know where Brandon Cutler is, and Okada is doing his own thing. So Jack Perry's really a one-man army right now against Daniel Garcia and Matt Menard. So, Cool Hand Magic. Yeah, Cool Hand Magic. So I do have Daniel Garcia becoming a new TNT champion here tonight at Full Gear, dethroning Jack Perry, taking the TNT championship. Up next, the Billy Goat Will Ospreay taking on his former best friend representing the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher. It's going to be an amazing battle between these two because we know what these two are capable of. But do we see the Don Callis family getting involved in this match? Or does Kyle Fletcher say, no, I got this, and send them to the back, and maybe Will Ospreay gets screwed and another member of the Don Callis family gets involved, or a new member of the Don Callis family gets involved? But I really want Ospreay to defeat Fletcher. So I'm going with Ospreay over Fletcher. And then we have the championship champagne celebration. Mariah May and Mina Shikama celebrating the title win. The last time we see Mariah May was when Sky Blue interrupted her interview and ended up getting assaulted. I feel like either Mina is going to turn on Mariah May or somebody else comes out, or a newcomer comes out to confront the AEW Women's Champion, unless the Sky Blue is cleared to compete, and then she goes after Mariah May and Mina Shikwa, and Sky Blue gets the opportunity at Wards End, or maybe somebody from Stardom, because we do have to figure out what AEW women are going to represent, or which four the AEW women are going to represent to compete at Wrestle Dynasty. So maybe we'll get that match on the episode of Dynamite, or our winner is coming from, we know. And then our international championship is up for grabs, and this will be our co-main event, Konosuke Takeshita taking on Ricochet. Now we know that Konosuke and his team defeated Ospreay, Hobbs, Mark Davis, and Ricochet on Dynamite in an All-Star 8-man tag war. And Ricochet has been targeting the International Championship ever since he came over to AEW from another promotion. So I feel like it's time to put a title on Ricochet. So I do have Ricochet over Konosuke Takeshita. And then maybe the Don Callis family gets involved, and maybe Konosuke either sides with the Don Callis family, or he could end up turning babyface and helping out Ricochet to fight off the family. So I do have Ricochet becoming the new international champion. Before I get to the main event, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. And I feel like the CMLL guys, superstars, will end up invading Full Gear, most likely. So I do have the CMLL guys showing up on Full Gear. And then in our main event for the AEW World Heavyweight title, round 2. The AEW World Champion himself, Jon Moxley, taking on one of the, I guess you could say, locker room leaders. One of the pillars. Not even. Orange Cassidy. Mox 2. At Full Gear, we know Moxley took out Bryan Danielson, becoming the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, retiring Bryan Danielson, and now the Death Riders are holding the Trio Championships and the AEW World title. Miranda Shellfire could be next in line for a title opportunity for all we know. For this match, they'll go to the brutal and battle and bloody distance. But I do have Jon Moxley over Orange Cassidy. Then they're trying to beat down Orange and possible Darby Allin makes a save. And then we get the official Darby versus Mox at World's End and a possible stipulation matches. So that is my AEW full year 2024 predictions. Leave your guys predictions and comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.